The 4-6 Carolina Panthers, desperate for a playoff spot, take on the 7-3 Cleveland Browns, coming off a painful 4-point loss last week to the Pittsburgh Steelers by a score of 23-19. So, very uneventful first quarter, already almost halfway done when we get the first important clip, as Cam Newton would be able to get that first down by only gaining 2, but he still got it. Then it was 3rd and 4 on the 29, the next third down. Then Cam would find Kelvin Benjamin all the way to the 3-yard line. Then 2nd and goal on the 3. Newton would hand it off. Nope, he would run it himself, and he would be stuffed up. The multiple Browns defenders were there, but then on 3rd and goal, he finds Kelvin Benjamin, one-handed grab. What a catch by Kelvin Benjamin for the touchdown, as Marcus Peters continuing his Cleveland Browns struggles ever since we acquired him during our bye week. So then Moses Cody and the crew comes out 3rd and 3, and Moses Cody would find Malik Shields for the first down. We missed left flash Boye in that slot spot. Then Cody almost intercepted by Luke Kuechly, but Brian McIver, the tight end, actually picked it up. Then 2nd and 21, it's going to be another pass. But wait, Moses Cody will be sacked by the safety Curtis Drummond. So now it's 3rd and 31, and the Browns are going to need a lot of luck. There's a flag on the play, but when you have Barry Davenport on your team, you have luck, but there is a flag. Barry Davenport is a real stud. And the penalty was a holding penalty on the defense, Brandon Boykin, so the penalty would not matter. It was 4th and inches on the 3, and Jim Harbaugh needs to go to school, because he likes going for it all the time. But luckily, this time it pays off. Touchdown, David Johnson, and the Browns would tie it up at 7 apiece. Then a little over halfway down the second quarter, because I do 5-minute quarters, Cam would try to pass it to Devin Funchess, but the Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, is 3rd interception of the season. 3rd as a Cleveland Brown, because this is his first Brown season. And the Browns were able to tackle on 3 of that possession, as Jonathan Stewart being stuffed up by the middle linebacker Gabriel Roundtree. Stewart did not have a good day, -1 rushing play, and that one rush was this rush, as Jonathan Stewart would finally be caught all the way at the 36. And the Panthers would tackle on 3 of that possession. Then Moses Cody, for about a minute left, it will be intercepted on the tip by Brandon Boykin, and he would tackle on 7, as Brandon Boykin would give the Panthers the lead. That one, not Moses Cody's fault. He had 2 picks last week and no touchdowns in the loss. As on 2nd and 10, Cody looking for Malik Shields. That would be a first down, and Shields made it to the 44 of the Browns and still drives down the field. As then 1st and 10 on the 44, the very next play, Moses Cody would be sacked. Then it was 4th and 3 on the 37 with 12 seconds left, as the Browns were not quite able to get a touchdown. But Roberto Aguayo was able to put up 3. It's going to be 13-17. Let's go second half now. We have our Panthers out of a 4-point lead. Barry Davenport with that catch and a nice first down. He had a pretty solid game. 4th and 2. Jim Harbaugh still not learned his lesson, as Moses Cody would find a wide open Corey Coleman. I mean, the 2 4th downs the Browns went for, they worked, so that's not bad. At least the first 2. As 3rd and 11 on the 12. Moses Cody would look, he would scramble a lot of coverage, but Corey Coleman would be there, and the Browns would take the lead as Cody's first passing touchdown in a while. We missed those passing touchdowns. Corey Coleman's 5th on the season. Then 3rd and 5 for the Browns. They got the ball back very quickly. Brian McIver with the reception, and he just missed it. It'll be 4th and 1, and the Browns actually decided to punt it, believe it or not. Then Jonathan Stewart, he would be stuffed up, losing 3. And then the very next play, 2nd and 13, it'll be a passing play, but Marvin Fulcher, the Vulture, would sack Cam. So then it'd be 3rd and 21. The Panthers did not do a lot in the air until later in the game. Newton will find Devin Funchess. He would juke past Vernon Hargraves, juke past another defender, and make it all the way down there. The Panthers would tackle on 3, and it would be 20-20. Hand off to David Johnson. He had a quiet game, but runs like that are not very quiet, as he gained, I believe, 21. Then 3rd and 8 on the 19 for Cleveland. Moses Cody will find Kasheem Riley. Riley first down. Made it to the 6. 2nd and goal on the 6. Is Cody looking for David Johnson, but he would lose 6. It was first, I believe, Thomas. No, that's not Thomas Davis. That's someone else. And then Luke Kuechly made the play. Then on 3rd and goal, looking for Brian McIver, but he dropped it, and luckily it was not intercepted. The Browns would tackle in 3, so they would take the lead. 2 minutes left. Cam Newton would be sacked by Sisek Youngblood. 3rd and 19 for Carolina. Newton under pressure, and he will be sacked by Cole Lindsey. It's fumbled. I don't know how Lord of Cleveland did not pick it up. But the Browns got it back, and then the first play from scrimmage on offense, David Johnson fumbled it, and it'd be picked up by Carolina. So the Panthers still have life. They still have light at the end of the tunnel, but it's 4th and 10. Cam Newton almost got sacked by Youngblood, but he would find the tight end, Greg Olsen, his good buddy Olsen, for that first down. The Panthers driving. Newton would find his man, I could not tell who that was, and he will be brought down at the 1. Then 3rd and goal on the 5. Newton, this could be it. He would look for Stewart, but the Panthers would only be able to potentially make a field goal. I mean, it's a chip shot for Graham Monroe, so he made it. Yep, he made it. So then it will be an overtime game, the first overtime game in this whole franchise. Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3, and luckily we would get the ball first, which is pretty nice, because if we get a drive down the field and get a touchdown, we win the game and improve to 8-3. And that's pivotal, so we can make sure that we still have the lead over Steelers in the AFC North, but on 3rd and 5, Moses Cody will be sacked by Brandon Boykin. However, the Panthers didn't do anything, or the Browns tried to punt it, but it was roughing the punter. Then Devin Taylor with that sack. He's surprisingly having a good year, the former Detroit Lion. Go Lions, by the way. As then Cody on 3rd and 1, lobbing it for Corey Coleman, and he overthrew it. 3rd and inches, though, Newton would find his fullback, Zach Line, for the first down. About 5 minutes left in overtime, still 23 apiece. Newton would run it, and the 2010 Heisman Trophy winner from Auburn would not be catched. And the 2015 NFL MVP, touchdown Cam Newton. The Carolina Panthers would be victorious, 29-23. Now the Browns are going to be making a roster move. We've missed some electricness that Linval Boye had, and we're going to be signing a receiver from Vanderbilt. He has 96 speed, and the other reason why, his name is Corey Wiener. His last name is Wiener, so he has to kind of sign him because his name is Wiener, and that's a pretty sick name, Wiener.